Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and my basically unplanned and advanced guest week continues with a round from Darth Merrick and the Doven Wolf. Doven Wolf is pretty good. It is one of those heavy-duty generals which does not have a dodge roll. It instead has a whole bunch of weapons and a little bit of stun control to help it not get instant stunned out of whatever it's trying to do. It's got a charging mega beam launcher, and Merrick's just waiting for the right opportunity, which is right here. Yeah, good shot. Tagged the third one, did heavy damage to the first two. Stunned an ally a little bit, but the outcome, I think personally was worth it. So yeah, good going all around. Somebody got that weak one, so it is that is, his team is already up one. This is another ace match. I'll have to see if I wound up with all ace matches for this week, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I ought to do theme weeks around specific modes sometime, but I also wouldn't want to, like I've said before, I wouldn't want to torment my friends by asking them to get me like 7 videos worth of target shuffle or something. Just that's, friends don't make friends play target shuffle. That's my take on it. If they ask and I feel like it, sure, because if I'm playing with people I trust, absolutely. But I'm never going to tell my friends go forth and target shuffle for me, because geez, no, just no. That's like I said, some of the most frustrating rounds I think I've ever had have been in target shuffle. So that's just me. I don't know why I have target shuffle on the brain tonight, but just I do. We did. Oh, good tackle there. Man, good counter. I'm not sure I've ever seen the Doven Wolf's counter animation before. That's really neat. I can't say I land counters with it a lot, but I haven't used it much, and I haven't used it enough to feel like I'm decent with it. And that's always the thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they wiped the enemy team, so they are stopping to repair. And yeah, over the weekend, Maelstrom, Gundam Maniac, Spidey Wing, Demolition Hound, and I went into the clan matches, and we did pretty well. We were about 200 points shy, I think, of the top 100, which, given that we were not really practicing for it, and we just kind of threw together a team based on, okay, who is available at 11 p.m. Eastern, that's not bad, I think. We don't tend to, do like super serious play. We're in this to have fun, and given that, I think we did fairly well. So I'd like to get that fancy Desert Zaku at some point, but didn't happen this time. If there's another chance that isn't at like 7 in the morning, I'll take it. But yeah, just that 7 in the morning thing is just no go for me. Some days lately, I have not been falling asleep until then, just because, well, I'm going to blame Tactics Ogre Reborn mostly. So, okay, somebody on the other team has bailed out, which you see sometimes on a one with a point disparity like this. But as I've said before, you can bring it back from this in an ace match. You absolutely can. So it's a little early for that. See, that was not the outcome I think Merrick was looking for. Wound up clashing with the Mark III and knocking over an ally, which is probably the opposite. He was probably hoping to knock down the Mark III and maybe bounce off an ally at worst. So, but yeah, again, Doven Wolf has some stun protections, so since Mark III has an instant stun beam rifle, and I think it does, you need a little bit more than that to manage a stun on a Doven. Not a favorable matchup for a Mark III. Let's see. Beams are almost ready, and that would, if he can get that Gaplant, that would be a great target. Just think he's waiting for something, somebody to be standing still, or two things to be lined up really well. And there's the Gaplant, and there's the beam, and that's a kill. Nice. About 10,000 damage there, I think. So yeah, seems like decent odds that Merrick is the ace, and I have a feeling he just took that death on purpose because of that, because yeah, it's a strategic death for ace mode is not the worst idea in the world. It's really not. So let's see, yeah, 12,030 to 4750. you could still come back from this, but I am now pressing X to doubt on whether or not the other team does that. Okay, well, now it's only a 2-1, and yeah, that's a little bit more manageable. Though, maybe not so much with them being down one teammate. It probably, it might have been a rage quit, it might have been a connection problem, you can never tell, and like I said, sometimes I just have to convince myself that, try to convince myself that people aren't being malicious, because it's easy to assume that everybody else on this game, is being a jerk on purpose, but odds are good that just like in real life, they may just be having as hard a time as you are, and or just having a lousy day, or something like that. So, if you get incontrovertible proof they're being a jerk on purpose, roll with it, make your reports, do whatever you have to do. Block and report is my usual flavor, but, yeah, just, I try not to jump straight to that, because, you don't want to get to a point where you assume everybody is, doing stuff on purpose. Just because it's not good for you to assume that everyone else is being cruel or malicious or dumb. It's just, sometimes stuff happens. And, that's just my take. It's not good for your health to think that, so. Anyway, enough rambling on that subject. Merrick is doing pretty well on holding the lead for the team. They have not actually scored any points since he became ace. Minute and a half left, so half of his tenure is over here. And, yeah, his team is sticking with him. They're weakening targets for him, and he is, given that the Doven Wolf is pretty much a long-range death machine, he is taking good advantage of its capabilities. So, good shot there. Shoulder cannons, I think. Nice colors on that A1. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're really nice. Actually, that was a C1. Brain, come on. Yeah, because I believe their raid is a Humberbee. So it looks like a Humberbee icon. So it's a violent custom or something. I don't know. I've probably messed this up, but I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, they've gotten like a 1 or 2 kills now, but Incoms didn't quite finish the job. But there's plenty of other weapons on the Wolf. I'm pretty sure that either the Doven Wolf or the Pallas Athena is the reason we got the 8th position weapon swap, because there's just so many weapons on this thing. It seems like they try to keep under 8 weapons for mobile suits anymore, just so that everything fits on the expanded quick swap. I'd honestly like to see them just do things that have more, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of things left off the Doven and, several other mobile suits at that. And just, give us all the weapons so that we have to make choices as to setups. Give us different builds. Give it, let us diversify a little bit. That would be good. Yeah, Merrick definitely swept that. 9,400 out of 26,000 points. He scored more than the entire enemy team. Top assist of 1,770 and 135k. And, 7 kills, 1 death. So yeah, that was really good. I hope that, accident or not, I have a feeling that most of that person's team on the enemy side just reported them. Or just reported them whenever this was recorded. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I'm not sure from how far back this is. I believe the Doven Wolf has actually gotten both some nerfs and some buffs. They made the level 1 a little bit easier to stun along the way, and I think they refined the various weapons and skills a little bit just to make them all a little bit better after that. So I'm not sure where in the development history of GBO2 this falls exactly.